My name is Steph Eldred from Portslade, Brighton. I went to school in Brighton, didn't really enjoy it very much and didn't really go. I don't know, I think it was like the overminding of the teachers, and I just felt too uncomfortable there with too many groups of people. I had no plans to do anything and I had no idea what I was going to do next. Where I wasn't exactly doing much, my mum was starting to be worried about what I'd do next or where I'd go from there, so she got in contact with the Employability service, and that's when I found Becs. I had a home appointment and we did an action plan and tried to figure out what was best to do next. At first I was really nervous, but she was absolutely lovely and made me feel really comfortable. I went on to do a customer retail course at the YMCA. It was a nice short course over the summer. I think it was 4 weeks, 3 days a week. Got me used to being back into groups. I got a level 1 in manual handling and fire safety from it, so it really helped me. I was still feeling quite nervous, but I thought it was probably best to carry on and see how it goes. I had another appointment with Becs and I started leaving my comfort zone of being at home, and I come down to the YAC. Then we started picking up on to go to college, and we decided City College was probably the best option for me, and I just did my interview for my Pathways Care. I was really nervous because I had no idea what I was meant to properly say or how I was meant to cover up for not really doing anything for 5 years. But Bex was great, she came with me, she told me what to say, kind of guided me through the whole thing. After that I just kind of went quite hands-on and thought, if I'm going to do this, I've got to do it properly. So I turned up and met some brilliant people on my Pathways Care course and really enjoyed myself. Being out of my comfort zone was an awful feeling to start off with, and the first week I was terrified to even go back the next day and just so nervous. But after getting into it and kind of gaining a few friends, it just kind of made sense to keep going back really. After continuing for a while at college, Bex decided she'd pop up and see me. She made everyone happy and brought them donuts, coming along to see how me and the rest of my friends were getting along. After volunteering for a group at the college, we started getting ready to go on a trip to Africa. We did loads of planning, research into the area, loads of fundraising, and decided that we'd give it a shot and see how it went. I raised as much money as I could, did a load of sponsored events. We opened a shop for 3 days down the lanes selling upcycled goods made of wood, and then we kind of just got on a plane and went from there. The first few days was mainly travelling, as it took 2 days to get there with a 12-hour flight and a 9-hour drive, so that was quite exhausting. But after that we refurbished 3 rooms in a school, helped loads of children out. We played football with Maasai warriors, went to a load of markets, we met dignitaries from around Africa, and a safari around the Serengeti, and it was fantastic. Back at school I was not very confident. I tried not to make very many friends. I just kind of tried to keep myself to myself, but now I feel more confident, able to talk to more people, open myself up with things, and I can do whatever I want now. I feel like the world is my oyster, I can do anything. I plan on spending the next few years finishing off college to get my childcare up to a level 3. Then I'd like to go to university to do primary school teaching, and I'd like to become a primary school teacher. I never thought I'd do something so incredible, and I never thought I'd have as much, I just never really thought I could do anything like that. I would always recommend the Youth Employability Service. If you're nervous about it, don't worry. There's so many different people you can see. You'll always find someone you'll be happy and comfortable to talk to. It can change your entire life in less than half an hour.